What's up, everybody? Welcome to Field Series Review. Today we're going to be looking at some legitimate whitetail warmth, the Fanatic Bibs. All right, everybody, today we're going to be looking at the Fanatic Bibs. The Fanatic Bibs is Sitka's solution to cold, long whitetail sits in the woods. They are a Berber fleece outer, so it's going to keep you nice and warm, nice and quiet. It is equipped with DWR technology to have some water repellency for snow, light rain, things like that. It's backed with Gore Windstopper, so it's 100% windproof. It has Permaloft insulation, so you're going to be able to generate warmth from your own body heat. It's going to have around 120 grams of insulation around the torso, chest, and back area. It's going to get down to around 80 grams of insulation once you get down towards the legs. As for pocketing, kind of standard pocketing, you have zip pocketing here for your hands. You have snap pockets out here for putting things down around your knees. Couple little zips there on top of the snap pockets for anything you want to put in, like a cell phone, maybe a release, car keys, truck keys, things like that. And then you have a grunt tube holder right here. One of the really cool features about this is the high hip zips. So you can actually zip these up on both legs from the ankles all the way up to the hip. So it allows you to open it up for releasing heat as you walk, or if you want to put them on in the stand, it makes it a little easier to get your boots in that way. It's going to have adjustable straps to go over your shoulders. The bibs are going to weigh about 53 ounces. They come in one pattern that is going to be elevated 2. They're going to come in a male and a female version. So sizing for the male version, you're going to have small through XL. Small through 3X. But from medium, large, and extra large, you're going to have the offering of a tall version. So medium tall, large tall, XL tall, and that is going to add 2 inches to the inseam. I'm not 100% sure about the medium talls with their inseam. I know it's 2 inches added on, so for a large and an extra large, it's going to be a 32-inch inseam for your standard sizing, so large, extra large. For the large tall and the XL tall, it's going to be a 34-inch inseam. I want to say for the mediums, you're going to have a 31-inch inseam for the mediums and a 33-inch inseam for the medium talls. For the female versions, these are going to come extra small through 2X. The male version is going to be roughly $439, while your female version is going to be $389. Okay, everybody, it's time to talk about what I like and what I would change about the Fanatic Bibs. There's a lot to like about the Fanatic Bibs. If you're a whitetail hunter, especially this time of year, mid-November, we just got a cold front that moved in the northern states. I see a lot of guys using these because they're getting a lot of snow, a lot of temperatures down in the low 20s, some high winds. These are going to be great for you. I love the fact that these are 100% windproof. They've got Permaloft insulation. They're sturdy, they're heavy. They are going to keep the wind off you. They're going to keep your heat locked in. They're going to allow you to sit for longer. Huge fan of the high hip zips, being able to zip from your ankle all the way up to your hips. That's an awesome feature. If you're wearing these walking into the stand, you can zip them all the way up to your hips to release all that heat. Climb into the stand. You can already have your harness on underneath, climb into the stand, and as you start to cool down, you can slowly zip these hip zippers all the way down to the ankles, and they're going to lock in all of that heat. Love the fact that you can get these in the tall sizing. Myself, I'm 6'1", 205, 210 pounds. I wear an XL in these. XL does me fine. 32-inch inseam is fine for me. I do have a couple of friends that are in the 6'3", 6'4". One buddy is 6'5", has the XLTs in these for the 2 extra inches. They really love that feature being added on for the bibs. This is equipped with DWR, like we talked about. That's water repellency. They're not waterproof, but for light moisture, snow, they're going to be able to wick those things away. So you are going to be able to hunt in the snow and light moisture in these and be perfectly fine. Now, one of the things that I would change about this, it's not much because this is made to be a very sturdy, a very heavy, a very warm piece. It's a little bit heavy. At 53 ounces for a large, so it's probably 55 ounces for an XL. They are a little heavy, but like I said, that's how they're designed. They're not designed for you to wear them in on long hikes because they are heavy. I do have longer hikes, so I have to pack these in. And if you pack these in with a Fanatic jacket, you've got quite the load going in, but you know that going in. But overall, there's a ton of upside for these, especially for cold weather whitetail hunters.
All right, what's up, guys? We got a special edition of Sizing of Systems today. I haven't worn the Fanatic Bibs in a couple of years. They're just too much for me here in the Southeast. But out of all of my friends that I hunt with in the Southeast and even out into Oklahoma, my buddy Bo here is the only person I know that still uses the Fanatic jacket and the Fanatic Bibs regularly. So this is Bo. Bo is the expo and trade show manager for Dixie Fowl Company. He's also a good friend of mine. He's also the only person I know that uses the Fanatic jacket and bibs throughout most of deer season. So he's going to give you a little insight as a person that's been using it for, what, 3 years now?
Yep.
Third season. So go ahead.
So guys, again, I'm Bo. We touched on these a little bit when I spoke about the Fanatic jacket. I'm going to go a little bit more in depth with the bibs. First off, I'm about 6 foot, 165. These are 32 tall. They fit phenomenal. I said it with the jacket. I'll say it again. Sitka kind of has that athletic, slender build, and I love it. It's perfect. You have full range of motion. You know, when you're stepping, if you skip a step on the ladder, I mean, you don't feel it. It's phenomenal. I start wearing these anywhere from 40 to 45 degrees. I'm really cold-natured. I know it's crazy. I love to hunt, but I'm cold-natured. That's why I have these bibs. That's why I have the Fanatic jacket. It does it perfect. This is also windproof, quiet zippers. I mean, I love it. So it's 40 degrees Saturday morning. I got on gym shorts under these, perfectly fine. It's 10 degrees. I got the Core heavyweight bottoms, Equinox pants, and then I got these. I'm perfect. I mean, these are phenomenal. And again, like I spoke on with the jacket, when you work outside all day and you're cold all day, it's hard to get warm. It's hard to want to go hunt and know you're going to be sit there shivering. Well, I can jump out of the truck straight from work pants on and all, slide right into these. That's one of my favorite things about these bibs is they've got that zipper. I can unzip this from my heel all the way to about my waist. You know, when you put on bibs and your pants roll up in them and you never can get them quite right, that's perfect with these. You don't have that problem. As well as your boots. If you unzip it, zip it right back down over your boot. There are some pockets on here I don't really use. I don't really put anything in these pockets. Rarely do I use them. You know, you got your hand warming pockets right here, which are phenomenal. But if you have the jacket on, you're not necessarily putting your hands in these pockets, or at least I'm not. But you got your grunt call holder here. I don't use it. I use a jacket one. But other than that, I have no complaints. That's not even a complaint. I just really don't use them.
Now, we talked about in the Fanatic jacket review. You're a little bit different than most people here in the Southeast, as the county you hunt in is primarily archery,
Right.
and it's pretty late, right?
Right. Yeah, so I'm wearing these like the jacket from mid to late October all the way to January 31st on the last day of season. I mean, like I said with the jacket, it's not that smothering, like I can't breathe, I'm too hot, walking to the stand, taking layers off. Even though it's so warm, it's still very breathable. And if I was recommending anything out of the jacket and bibs, it would most certainly be the bibs, because I mean the bibs are coming all the way up to here. I mean, it's keeping your core warm as well. So maybe on a morning when it's like 45, I probably don't have the Fanatic on. I probably got the bibs on and the Equinox hoodie, because like I say, this is coming all the way up to your chest. I mean, you're staying warm.
It's funny that you brought that up, because I was just reading on a Sitka trading page today. There was a gentleman asking that he was going to go with the Fanatic set, and he asked, should I go bibs first or jacket first? And a lot of people said jacket first, but I thought about it for a while, and I said, it's tough, but you may want to go bibs first. And I found a few other people that said the same thing. You're going to get leg warmth, and you're also going to get your vitals, your kidney, your chest.
Yes, I agree.
And excuse me. And it's funny that you should say that. So if I guess I didn't even think about it. If it's like 40, maybe high 30s, low 40s, you're not even breaking out the full jacket. You just throw like a sweatshirt or something on and put the bibs on. You're good to go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you made me pick one, it would be the bibs, because, like I say, they come all the way up to your chest, and if mid to low 40s, you got these on in that Equinox hoodie, you'll be fine. I am, at least, and I'm very cold natured. I hate the cold, and this is the set for me, personally.
Well, you talked about being able to throw them on over your work clothes. You came straight from work, so let's check out the sizing real quick on. Now, what size did you say these were?
So these are 32 tall.
Now, do they come in like large, extra large?
Yes,
okay.
Yeah. So, and then it's just like your pant size.
Okay. Would you normally unzip those sides?
Yeah, normally I would, but I'm not really layered up. Like I said, this is just my work pants, and I think I probably got in those in less than 30 seconds. So, like, if I was to jump out of the truck right after work, boom, I'm in them, pulling them up. And, like I said, they come on up here on my chest.
Now, if you do have a longer walk, do you sometimes leave that chest, the chest unzipped? As you walk in, or you just zip it? It
really just depends. I mean, if I get hot, I mean, you can unzip it all the way to your crotch, air out. But I normally don't have to. I'm probably cold already, so I'm probably leaving this zipped up. Like I said, you got your hand warming pockets.
Those have zippers on them too, right? So you can.
These do not. Those do not. But these.
Oh, okay.
These do.
So if you want to throw car keys or something.
Yeah. So perfect for that. Quiet zipper.
Now, I'm pretty sure I've seen you pictures of fishing in these before too.
Yes, I do. When the fishing's on in February, March, and it's still cold and it's windy, these are ideal. I don't buy any other bibs. I already got these.
Nice.
So. But the only time I would say I really use these pockets is when I'm not wearing my Fanatic. I got my Equinox hoodie and I'm wearing it under here. That's when these pockets are ideal.
Very nice.
But I have no complaints with this whatsoever. And then, so you can see, I mean, that comes all the way up to my hip. Right. Which, like I said, if you're layered up or you can't seem to get them on right or whatever, I mean, I don't know of any other bibs that do that.
Nice. Well, there you have it, folks. Somebody in the Southeast who rocks the Fanatic bib and jacket throughout the whole season and doesn't sweat to death. So, Bo, I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
By. Thank you guys for stopping by. All right. It'll be for next week before I do the vest one, and I'll do the jacket one tonight and post it tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks.
A couple more that I'm gonna do.
All right, guys, it's time for Should I Buy? Should you buy the Fanatic Bibs? Well, are you a whitetail hunter that hunts primarily cold temperatures? I'm talking low 20s, teens, high wind chills, long sits. Yes, these are for you. The Stratus bibs are great for here in the southeast. You can layer things underneath them. But with the northern hunters, if you're Wisconsin, Iowa, Kansas, I would go with these. I would get the Fanatic bibs and the Fanatic jacket. These are going to allow you to sit on those long, cold hunts, and you're going to be good to go. But also, if you get cold natured, if you get cold very easily, and you do hunt in the southeast, and you're just freezing in 30 degrees, get the Fanatic bibs and the Fanatic jacket. It's not going to hurt anything. Also, ladies, I know females typically get colder than men do. Get these, guys. Get these for your girl. These come in female sizes. They're a great way to keep her warm, and she'll stay out there longer, and then everybody will be happy. So, if you hunt in cold weather for whitetails, the Fanatic bibs are definitely a purchase that you need to make. All right, everybody, thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed our review of the Fanatic bibs today. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We have more videos coming up. Got a few trips lined up. I'm going to be going over some systems that I'm going to be using on those in different parts of the country. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram at Field Series Review. And don't forget to check out our sponsors, DixieFalco.com, PacificFalco.com. Use promo code FSReview to get 15% off. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good day.